So at the Merry Miller at the end of November with Steve Molloy, and he's rather elegant. Well, is it an elegant car? It certainly looks like it is to me. What have we got here? We've got a 1983
S.
So it's not an S2, it's an S.
No, it's an S, so it's K-Jetronic and 3-speed auto.
Lovely. So have a quick look over the car here. So it's black, it's automatic, it's got Pascha. You've known about the car for some time, but you just actually managed to buy the car. It's been in storage for some time, is that right?
Storage for 13 years.
Yep.
After the radiator broke and flooded the gearbox with coolant, engine coolant.
So let's have a look at the car then, shall we? So if you, is it open now? I'm going to get the keys. So it's black, it's got black Pascha. Oh, we got
It's half leather Pascha.
Yeah.
And it's had, because it's sat still for so long, it's had new fuel pump and filter and injector head, second-hand injector head. It's got a second-hand radiator on it.
So Paul Anderson's been very helpful for you, yes?
A gearbox,
yep,
and a radiator, and then fitted all the hoses. So I had a satisfyingly large bill from Mr. Anderson, but the car does now work. A bit of fettling to do still. Passenger window doesn't work. The heater is either cook or off.
Yes, it's either 1 or 4, isn't it? Yeah,
it is, and the keys don't match. So you know, a few bits and pieces to get on with, but it's got us here on its first journey of 100 miles.
Yeah.
So.
Was it comfortable?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Good soundtrack.
Can you start
Stereo
up?
doesn't work.
Let's have a little listen. Can we start her up?
Yep.
Let's have a listen. Fantastic. What a great noise, yeah?
It is, it's good.
Yes. So what else are you going to do? You're going to fix the driver's window?
Yeah, passenger window, and just generally fettle all the inside, try and restore the leather a bit, black back.
So why the 928? What appeals to you about the 928?
I've never owned a car with a V8 engine.
Yeah.
So now I have. So I love the noise.
And is this a keeper? Are you now in love with the 928?
Yes, I will keep it. I've got 2 small daughters.
Yes.
So and my other classic car is an MG with 2 seats. So they can't wait to get in the back of this.
And looking at the back of the Pascha here, they've hardly been sat in, have they?
No, I don't think so.
And did you get some history of the car?
A little bit of history, which I haven't yet picked all the way through, but it seems to have had an engine rebuild about 500 miles ago, but 13 years, and then it went off the road when the gearbox broke.
They've always got a story, haven't they, these cars? There's always a bit of a story about them, you know. The car that I have is an S, and 37,000 miles, and that's got a story as well. There's always some characters that have been involved, because back in the day, these were very expensive cars. Often belonged to chairman or directors of companies, and there's normally a bit of a story about why they got them and how they got passed on and stuff if you dig back. Yes. It might be quite nice to write to DVLA and get the history of the car. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the last guy who owned this was a Vulcan pilot.
Wow. Okay, enough said.
That I do know.
Yes, well that's interesting provenance if anything else. Did you get involved in the trip down to the Falklands and the Extension Islands? Or was
I don't know, I didn't ask
You should be asking him about that.
I will ask him that when I next see him. Well, I'm going back to show him the car.
Yeah, oh how lovely.
So.
Right Steve, that's great. Thank you very much for showing us. And guess one last pedal fall, shall we? That's the sound. Thanks very much, Steve.